This was really awkward.
Making a lot of friends and finally getting out of my shell. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
I would say my favorite part of senior year has been growing closer to my friends and playing basketball.
I would say being able to play with my friends one last time and just being able to grow closer with everybody else.
My favorite part of my senior year has been growing in my friendships and just growing into the person I want to be.
Probably coming back to the school and getting to play basketball with all my friends.
Being Spider-Man.
I would describe my senior year in one word as being crazy because so much has happened in just 1 year.
I would describe my senior year with one word by using growth. I feel like that's a good one.
I guess this considers a one word roller coaster. Just has its, the fun ups and then the low downs, but I'm still able to keep going no matter what.
I would describe my senior year in one word as fun. This has been probably the most fun year I've ever had in my entire life.
I would say quick because it has blown by super fast and also fun. It's been hanging out with my homies.
That was 2 words.
I'm pretty sure that was 2 words, Brady.
It doesn't matter.
And roller coaster is one word.
Yeah, I was just making sure because I was about to say roller coaster ride and I was like, well.
The most impact on me would be Miss Lee and Miss V because they have told me to never give up when my school year got really tough. So they really helped me keep going.
Okay, 2 of the most influential teachers in my life have been Miss Barber because she has such a kind soul and she's always like showing love and showing care for people. And then my second would be Miss McMurray. She was my kindergarten teacher and really she just showed me how to really present myself and how I should be acting in life.
My 2 would have to be Miss Barber because of how sweet and forgiving, just that person you can rely on. She's very gentle, very nice. My second would have to be Miss V because she is strong, independent, she has her friends and she's always trying to get things done the way they should be, and I want to end up kind of like that person. I don't want to be lazy and not get stuff done.
I would have to say my favorite teacher would be my mom. She's been not only leading by what she says to do and what she says is the best way to live your life, but also by leading by example.
My first one would be probably Miss Barber. She was just so kind and forgiving, like Chan said, and she was willing to help whatever. One time she even called me during school after class to come help with a language problem with nobody else around, just me and her to sit down and help me. And my second one would be Mr. V, because whether I come in having a bad day, good day, he's always there to help me up, pick me up, and talk to me and give me the best advice.
High school has taught me how to be patient with people and how to be caring and kind, even when I'm struggling.
What was the question again?
What has high school taught you?
It's taught me that life is quick and it blows by super fast, but enjoy it and cherish it.
One thing that high school has taught me is when things get tough, you shouldn't give up and that you should keep going even if you think it's impossible for there to be a good outcome. So just keep pushing forward and yeah.
High school has taught me to have a deeper trust in God and reliance on God. No matter how hopeless the situation seems, no matter how bad it seems, God's always working through it.
High school's taught me that, to always, like, for example, you know, whenever you've got work, do what you're supposed to, you know, just stay in line with God. Algebra's taught me that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but that didn't really help. It's just taught me all kinds of different things.
That things aren't easy at first, but they will get easier when you get older. With more experience, you'll get through impossible things, and you'll be happier once those hard things are over with.
I would tell my younger self, there's going to be some hard things in life. Just stay faithful to God. No matter what, don't quit. Just keep pushing. Things will get better. Don't give up on hope. There's just, you know, don't be lazy. Just, you know, you can keep pushing.
I would tell myself there's going to be good days, bad days, push through it. High school is the best 4 years of your life. It truly is, and it's also the fastest 4 years, but just keep pushing through it. It'll get better.
I would say that I would tell myself it doesn't matter how hard something seems, how hard it seems like what God is telling you to do seems, to just keep on trusting in Him, keep on believing in Him, keep on following Him, because even if it seems like something's taken a dramatic left turn, like what you thought was going to happen didn't happen, and like God's ripped that away from you, just trust Him because He's working it out for your good.
I would tell my younger self that even though the path may be unclear, God just hasn't shown that to you yet, and He will in time. And to just keep going and to just keep getting in His Word. And yeah. In 5 years, hopefully I'll still be doing phlebotomy and pursuing that. I want to be married, and hopefully I'll be thriving, just living it out and still serving God the best I can possibly be serving Him.
I see myself hopefully pursuing the job that I want. I want to be a prosecution attorney when I get older, to help my community and get the justice that they deserve. Mm-hmm. But I also hope that I am married and have a happy life from then on.
In about 5 years, I see myself as Spider-Man. No, I'm just kidding. 5 years, I see myself with a steady job, making a good amount of money, financially able to be married, maybe start my own family, just be able to hold my head up and pay for, you know, things like my own car. Hopefully, if gas isn't like terribly expensive, in my house.
5 years, I see myself serving in ministry, serving God faithfully with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength. I see myself married, have already finished my degree and working a stable job and providing.
I see myself in music ministry still, playing drums, doing whatever I need to, and a career in music production, hopefully soon.
A buzz cut, please.
Shave it all off.
He didn't say
Plot twist for the senior video.
He didn't say
You messes up my hair. Oh, favorite sports memory. Probably winning the tournament and the conference, and just because that game did not go how we wanted it to go, but the fact that we still rallied as a team and really put things together at the end and still came out with the win was pretty great.
My favorite sports memory would have to be the game I dropped 20 points. We were playing Grace for the first time. Even though it was a JV game, I was still proud of myself because that was my record high. You know, 20 points is a lot for me. So it's probably one of my favorite memories. It just felt amazing.
I'd have to say either my first game in high school, I was in 6th grade. We had no players. Brock will remember this very great. And I sub in, first shot, the dude's like, shoot it, the defender. I shot it, popped the 3. 2 possessions later, get an and one. Obviously missed a foul shot. Then when I try to get the rebound, I like choke slam and do it in the ground, and I get a foul. And I get like 3 fouls in like 5 minutes in my first game. But also the conference, won the conference championship.
Probably like all of my first year in volleyball, because I was like really bad, but then I kind of progressively started getting better, and it was just really fun like watching everyone grow into their positions in that first year. So
My favorite sports memory was when we were at competition. We were quite behind in our first game, and I don't know who had fallen, but I think it was Jalen, and it caused such a scene that I was able to make a 2-pointer. So that was my favorite memory from that.
Shout out to Brock Sutherland giving out some of the best haircuts this side of the Mississippi. If you want a good haircut, fire haircut, come down to Tri-City Barbershop. Or wait, Tri-Star Barbershop, my bad. Barbershop. Barbershop. Right by Max Medicine Mart.
The biggest change probably from freshman year till now is probably my maturity. I'm a little bit more mature than I was then. I've been focusing a lot more. Freshman, sophomore year, I really didn't. To me, it didn't really matter. My classes didn't. I just barely made it by, and now I'm more focused on my grades than just about anything else.
I would say maturity, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've matured a little bit, but like you said, growth. I've had more confidence in school and everything else. Taking a lot more serious, and everything's getting a lot more serious.
I would say the biggest thing that's changed from my freshman year to my senior year is my walk with God has grown exponentially during that time. Yeah.
okay, my biggest change, I feel like, has just been myself. I feel like I'm a completely different person than who I used to be, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So
One thing that has changed about me, my mental health has gotten way better than it was, and I feel like this school has given me a second chance to improve in myself, but also prove that I can achieve anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Braden, what have you enjoyed about coming back to the Christian school this year?
Seeing all my friends and getting to talk to everybody, getting to see Miss V brightens my day every day, and of course Mr. V. It changes everything.
One thing that has changed from being homeschooled is that I get to touch grass. I didn't do that a lot, but I also like seeing Miss V every day, learning what equations are, I love that.
Okay. The stereotypes are false. We actually talk to people and we know how to function. The stereotypes are false. You're not helping our case here. Cherish every moment. It blows by super fast.
You just redo that all.
I'm saying the same thing. He just cut it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Take it all in. It's super special, but it goes by super fast. And just listen to your teachers.
Focus on your work. Keep your grades good, but don't be so focused in it that you can't have fun with your friends and go out to these social events. Don't be stuck in a classroom all day, always on paper. Go out and have some fun. Once you're a senior, it's your last year. You might as well make it the best one.
Be responsible, work hard for everything that you do, but also have a good balance. Don't just work so hard that everything just flies by and passes you by and you're just working your entire life. Have some fun. This is your last opportunity to be a kid. Go out, hang out with your friends, go play sports, just have a good time, live it up.
be so nice to everyone. Don't cause things that are unnecessary. Just be nice, because once a moment flies by, you'll never get it back. So just be super nice.
Stay in school. But also, pursue your dreams. Don't give up even if you think that things may be tougher going down a path that you fully wish to pursue. And it's your senior year. Make it count. Make something of yourself. Go out with a bang.
One last thing from Chance.
One more thing to those upcoming seniors. As Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man.